Ladies, and I say ladies because the majority of my audience are women. Welcome to my channel. I am feeling mighty comfy, as you can see in my beautiful comfy robe. And I have a little bit of my iced coffee and I'm ready to watch this scary ass video. Ooh, Sam and Colby, they're back at it again. They are at another haunted place, and you know what? Once I started watching them, I have been so intrigued and so entertained that, you know what, man, we're gonna react to another video of theirs. We're gonna go ahead and get started right away because this is a 30-minute video, so let's go ahead and watch. Ooh. Ooh, they're back.
This is where we're staying tonight.
It is haunted, yeah.
Holy! I wonder why this is a church and a jail. Oh my god! It just went to red when I'm saying, ooh!
Queen Mary haunts this castle.
She came here in 1563.
Oh my god. This is it.
Sam! What was that?
There's energy on the table already.
Oh, hell no. Hell no, they're doing a seance. I received a lot of positive comments about my reactions to Sam and Colby. So listen, they do series of videos, and this one is gonna be episode 1 of the series. So I'm gonna react to each video, don't care how long it is. We're just gonna do it, okay? So this one is called The Haunting of Queen Mary's Castle. Oh my god, I believe they're still in England. UK, I think. Oh, they're in Scotland.
Oh god. Holy sh**.
I forgot that's where they left off last. I totally forgot about that. I'm excited.
Oh, we thought the church was cool.
We get this all to ourselves?
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
I'm assuming you are the caretaker for this?
Yes.
Awesome.
My name is Katarina.
Yeah, why are they going off by themselves?
Sam had to be shown where the light switches are from the caretaker.
No, he literally was just like,
He's been looking at her ass like all day.
that's what I was thinking.
What's cat think?
I don't know.
Oh, it's not cheating if you're not in the same country.
How was it?
That was pretty much the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. To fill you guys in, I had to learn kind of where the specific light switches were. I didn't even look around, I just kind of looked at the ground until like she saw how to look at things.
You were like, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
And it was only the stairs, so that's just giving you a little hint. But I asked her if she could, fill us in on some of the information of like why this castle's here, if there's any hauntings or any deaths that happen, and she says she knows some information.
Oh,
too.
cool.
Ooh, look how pretty. That looks so
This
fucking
castle
nice.
was built in
The Hauntings of, I can't pronounce this, Neidpath Castle. This castle was built in the second half of the 14th century.
the second half of 14th century, but
there was another castle built before that in here.
also built before that in here. That was built in
That was built in 1109. So
1109, so quite a while ago.
Quite a while ago.
And that one was
And that one was built by the family of Frasers.
built by the family of Frasers, and they built
a wooden made castle.
castle. That one was burned down
This one was burned down by the English army.
by the English army
Ooh.
after
You know it's gonna be some crazy hauntings if there was a war related to it. Some type of massacre. It's gonna be the most evil, crazy experience. After a guy who was called Simon Fraser,
who was
who was the cousin of the Braveheart person.
of the Braveheart person,
Okay.
William Wallace.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Mel Gibson.
Yeah, Mel Gibson.
They were captured and executed.
And that's why the wooden made castle was burned down to the ground.
Made castle was burned down to the ground.
Oh.
After another family built this castle, which was
besieged in
besieged in 1650 by the army. Does anyone know what besieged mean? Comment below, and please give me a definition.
1650 by the Cromwellian army. Legend says that
this was the only stronghold
was the only stronghold of the
Scottish border, which actually withstands a siege.
borders, which actually withstand the siege. Whether it's true
or not, we don't know. But
what we do know
is that 1/3 of the castle is collapsed.
Is that 1/3 of the castle is collapsed, not existing anymore.
And non-existent anymore.
Because of the siege.
Oh wow! So they never rebuilt it. That's why it looks that way.
We do have a dungeon.
We do have a dungeon in the castle as well. Oh hell no! Hell no! You know the dungeon. Any dungeon, I'm pretty sure held captives down there, okay? Whatever happened down there stayed down there, so they're probably still down there.
Dungeon!
No way!
Is there a dragon?
Not as far as I know.
Not as far as I know. But we do have quite a big colony of bats under the roof.
Colony of bats under the roof.
Oh god!
And they do fly around.
So there is dragons.
Yes, it was quite
widely used during the 14th and 15th century.
Used during the 14th and 15th century because
it was the only prison in the whole county. Wow.
Only prison in the whole county.
Prison?
Yes.
Oh.
You'll be able to...
Told you they had captives. You'll be able to get into it because there is this rough opening.
Get into it because there is this rough opening through which was made in
the 17th century.
But before that,
the only entrance to the dungeon was from the trap door. Ooh, there's a trap door.
The dungeon was from the trap door, from the guards room.
From the guards room.
I should have shown you.
I should have shown you that, but I'm not going to.
I'm not going to. You will find it by yourself.
You will find it by yourself? She ain't trying to go there. That's why. Oh my god.
I was gonna fall through, okay.
So the last prisoner was there in 1594, I think.
Was there in 1594, I think.
1594.
We know there was a teenager.
We know there was a teenager, like 14 years old boy.
Like 14 years old boy who was just
pickpocketing people, and he ended up in there. So he was the last prisoner?
Picking people, and he ended up in there.
14 years old.
The note didn't say.
The note didn't say that he actually came out of there again.
That he actually came out of there again.
Oh! Like meaning it's haunted?
It is haunted, yes.
It is haunted, yes.
We do have
our own one.
Her name is Jean Douglas.
Jean Douglas?
Yes. She died in 1750. She was the daughter
of one of the owners of the castle.
Of one of the owners of the castle, and she died of a broken heart.
She died of a broken heart. What does that mean exactly? Did she kill herself?
She was engaged to a young man from Peebles, but he was...
She was engaged to a young man in Peebles, but he wasn't wealthy enough.
Wasn't wealthy enough to win her family over. He went...
Man, back then, I swear, they had the struggle that I'm having right now. If the family don't approve, it's gonna be so tough to be with the one that you love. He went abroad to win his fortune and fame.
To win his fortune and
fame. And because he tried to earn his place in that family, and because he was away for far too long, she went really sickly and pale.
And she didn't eat and she didn't sleep.
She didn't eat, she didn't sleep, so she was depressed.
So she was really frail when he finally came.
You have to understand too, like, she doesn't know if he's okay or if he's ever coming back. There were no cell phones at the time, so once he left, it was a guessing game every day. It's like being a fucking dog. Dogs don't know what time is. Once you leave that door, these dogs don't know when you're coming back. Okay, that's why they get so fucking happy when they see you walk through that door. So back then they had no other way. I believe they only did it through like notes. I believe they would write a note and then they would have like someone deliver it to the person. Like, I don't know. And when he was riding his horse through the archway.
And when he was riding his horse through the archway, she was at that window.
This one?
And
he failed to recognize her because she was so altered.
Failed to recognize her because she was so altered.
And that broke her heart. Oh.
Broke her heart and she died on the spot.
On the spot?
Oh,
Yeah.
Whoa.
No way.
Yeah. So, and ever since then, she is walking through the castle, being very tall,
very gray, very pale looking, weeping.
Oh God.
Wait, and what's her name again? Jean?
Jean. Have you ever seen Jean personally?
No, but I do have
Ghostbusters coming.
Several times.
Several times a year. They love it in here.
A year. They love it in here. When I've asked, like, what was the
When I've asked, like, what was the best recording ever?
best recording ever, and they were like,
we've got brilliant ones of screams.
Brilliant ones of screams.
Oh!
And I was like, inside of the castle.
Inside of the castle, yes.
I'm here sometimes on my own in the middle of
I'm here sometimes on my own in the middle of the night.
the night, at midnight.
At midnight, 1, 2, 3 o'clock.
1, 2, 3 o'clock when I have to look up
When I have to lock up after events and such.
after the events and such. Do I really want to do
Do I really want to do that with screams in my head?
Yeah, do you want to
with
do
the
that?
screams in my head?
True.
Hell
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
So
No, I said no.
Alright, well, sounds like it's a nice haunted Scottish little castle. Sweet.
Man, but the scenery on that is so nice.
I'm going to do the dungeon now. I'm not going to
I'm going to do the dungeon now. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do.
tell you what I'm going to do.
Okay? And then the place will be yours.
That is so sad though. That story. Okay, imagine like your husband comes home on a little horse or whatever. You're in this window, literally right there, and then you die on the spot because he's just like, who's that? It's a tall, frail, like old lady that's crying everywhere. Oh, that's so freaky.
She's heard
That's like,
screams within the castle.
It's ready for you.
is Sam gonna fall through the trapdoor?
Yeah, he might. But
So we have a castle to ourselves.
This is amazing.
This is where we're staying tonight.
And you guys
It's crazy.
have not even seen the inside at all.
I know.
Let's go in the cottage, get ourselves completely set up, ready for the night, take some pictures before sundown, and then go into the castle because like we can't lose this sunset and we'll figure this out.
Yeah,
True.
definitely.
Let's go.
What? Yo, we got a TV too. This is nice. Very cool.
Oh.
Corey, this is your and I's room?
Of course.
What?
Come on,
Yeah, you
John.
can join. You can join.
Yeah, and ours.
It's crazy to see how small these rooms are. I've been to on haunted tours because I love to go on them. And when they show us like a big mansion and we go inside, the rooms are so tiny. And you would think they'll be bigger, there'll be more space because of how huge the building is, but not necessarily.
Alrighty, guys. We are showered and changed. We're ready to
It's more tall than spacious.
explore the castle before sunset.
I'm still like flipping out that we're staying here tonight. That's crazy to me. Look at that. Look at that beautiful sunset. That's a beautiful sunset. When I was like blow drying my hair and stuff after my shower, my hair dryer was just insanely like powerful. There's obviously a lot of energy in like the voltage here.
Blow dryer like started smoking.
It almost
almost
blew up. So what I'm saying is that the spirits might be able to use a lot of that energy to talk to us.
Exploring the castle. 5:33 p.m.
Alright, well, let's see this castle.
Holy!
Oh. Oh.
Oh my God!
Oh, that looks
Oh
awesome.
my God!
That looks awesome.
Look at this place.
I love it.
Serious?
That looks like a church.
It's like an entire chapel in here. What?
That is nice.
We're staying in this tonight.
This is a church right here. This is like a freaking.
That is nice.
A church in a castle.
At one point, this was a church and a jail.
There's a jail inside here, but there's so many levels and so many caverns in here.
Oh wait, was the church running at the same time as the jail though? Do you think?
Probably, yeah. We're in a freaking castle, brother.
That is so cool.
Dude, this is all to us.
I would love
There's
to.
like, there's nobody else here. Oh my God. Oh, dude, they look, Corey. Did you get that?
What?
Sam, did you just get that? The EMF was going on.
Oh, hell no. see that? Hold on, let me rewind that.
You saw that?
The EMF was going.
Oh, dude, the EMF! Look,
Did you see what they circled?
Corey,
Look.
Corey, did you get that?
What?
Sam, did you just get that?
Look at what they circled. Watch. Oh hell no! Those
I was
orbs.
pointing this way. I don't know if I got it off.
I saw that.
You saw that too?
I saw that.
It went all the way to this one.
Right after you said, dude, this room is haunted.
See, bro? I had a feeling.
It's almost like he's a medium.
No, medium rare.
Want to know why Corey said this is haunted? There's the window. Oh!
Wait, the window. The window from the story from G.
No, the window from a drive-thru at a fast restaurant.
Oh my god, it just went to red when I'm saying, ooh. I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills.
Yeah.
It's
It's going off. Right at the window.
Wow.
Right at the window for G.
And it stopped.
Oh my god.
It stopped.
This was the window that she looked down right before her boyfriend, quote unquote, rejected her and she died for her.
Quote unquote.
It's Viking her
Because he didn't recognize her ass. He said quote unquote boyfriend.
window, bro.
Yeah.
And we just got here. The sun's not even down yet.
Speaking of, let's get to the top.
Yes, true.
When these lights. Oh,
Shut up.
Oh my god.
It was still going when you stopped touching
Yeah.
it.
Oh! I've never seen it do that.
By itself.
Why are they
You
breathing?
want us to fall?
Why are they breathing hard? They haven't went anywhere.
Follow you?
Is this where we go? Here we go, baby.
Hey.
Here we go. And there you have it, guys.
Look at that. Woo, what a sight to see.
What? What is that?
Hey, there's someone walking down
Maybe you're walking.
This is private
there.
property.
Dude, this is private property.
Yeah,
The lady told us that nobody would be here.
100%.
Yeah, wait. That path leads to the back of our castle.
What room was this?
Colby,
Yo.
Damn.
what?
That's scary.
She's gone. Notice?
We gotta go find her.
No, she's like, she was walking the path, I was watching her the entire time. She's actually disappeared, no joke. Tell me if I'm crazy, she was on this path right here, right?
Yeah,
And then,
but she could have kept walking all the way and then gone behind our sight, you know?
but no, I was watching her this entire time, she didn't make it that far. She was on this path.
So that means she just stopped in the middle of the path?
So either she stopped in the middle of the path or she came up this way. Should we be concerned at all? Was that a lady or who was that? Yo, you're not gonna believe this. This is actually like insane. There was a queen that came here. Guess what her name was?
Jean.
Random guess. Queen Mary. Yeah.
Oh, done.
What?
Queen Mary haunts this castle.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh! Wait, behind what?
Jake, something's behind you.
No.
Hum, knock, sound, then crash in the bathroom. I swear to God. Like, I swear to God.
We don't care if you believe us. That
That was the last series that they're showing
We're
you
not
right
sure
now.
if that is the exact queen from the Long Beach boat. Not gonna lie. But it's Queen Mary, so that just the fact that that's like even a coincidence is already weird. in the first
Yeah.
place.
Queen
True.
Mary of Scotland. This is a Scottish castle. The Queen Mary of Scotland came here and stayed, and she actually has the bedchamber named after her.
Yes.
So the main master bedroom is actually Queen Mary's master bedroom.
Yes, and she came here in 1563.
Wow.
That's a long time ago. Mary would later be forced to abdicate the throne of Scotland and seek refuge with her cousin, Queen Elizabeth. And then, suspected of plotting to assassinate her and ascend the throne, Elizabeth imprisoned Mary for 20 years and eventually beheaded her.
Damn.
The legend is that Mary is just here, because this was the last place she...
So this is medieval times, right? Is that what medieval times is? During that time? Man, that was like the most vicious killings ever, the most terrifying, the most torturous era.
She had before she was in prison, so she lives in this castle and roams it.
What do you guys say about going to find this master bedroom?
Let's get it, boy. Let's get it, boy.
I think we found Queen Mary's bed.
I got a bed. Oh my gosh.
Oh, temperature change? Oh my god, who wants to sleep there tonight, Corey?
Oh my goodness.
This is it. This is the Queen Mary bedchamber.
Queen Mary had an Amazon Echo.
Hey Alexa, are you Queen Mary?
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Oh.
She's British.
British.
They're so stupid.
Dude,
What?
do you not hear those like noises?
What else?
There was a creep. Oh my god. Where's Jake? Daddy?
Well, if you've seen the last series, you know exactly what that means. That's an inside joke.
You know what? I bet anybody hasn't done in the Queen Mary room. Sorry, come here. Nobody's hit that bookie right now.
Come on, kids, hit the bookie at
Come on,
home.
Sam, hit that bookie.
Yeah. Come on, kids, everyone hit the bookie. Hit the bookie.
You know what? Just stick to ghost hunting because dancing ain't for you guys.
Wait, Sam, you said we talked about like a seance, right?
Sam,
What's going on?
can you put a little bit more energy into this and make it blink to red? Oh my god, it answered you.
That shit made me jump.
Thank you.
Ooh. Gene, thank you for talking to us. We'll talk to you later tonight, too.
Sam,
Sam, it's going crazy. That was on red. Oh, it's still on red. Drop it. If there's anything here that wants to communicate with us, let us know by making this device.
It's blinking, it's going.
Wow.
It answered you immediately.
Okay,
Right
we're
away.
Here. Holy Dude.
Damn, all the way to red.
God.
Is there more than one of you here trying to communicate with us?
Okay, so let's say red is yes.
Sam, there's noises in this room.
Oh, it is red.
It wants us to go in this room.
You want us to go in the room?
It's going red.
Let's go.
So you guys are gonna actually listen to the. You guys are gonna actually listen to the ghost. The ghost wants you to go to the room, so you're gonna go. Why would you do that?
100% like Queen Mary.
Fuck
Guess
that.
what? We're right underneath Queen Mary's bed.
We're finally capturing something like super evident right now. This is insane.
Was that you that made those tapping noises in this room? You haven't made this.
Just go.
It just spiked. Dude, as I was saying, you haven't made it spike since you walked in.
One more time, if that was you making any of those noises or energy flares, let us know.
It just keeps going, dude.
Whoa! It just did it again. Oh my god, guys, we caught.
Yo, I'm getting chills again.
We caught something.
There's something here. There's something here with us right now.
Let's take it to the dungeon.
Dude.
Y'all are crazy.
Sam,
Fuck
we have
that.
to do something crazy now. We have to. Let's do a seance.
I'm
Like
down.
you were saying.
I'm down. This is the place to do it, guys. Again, I don't know how to explain this to you, but we are not doing anything. Hey, can we see this device for 2 seconds? If you want to look at this, there's no buttons. There's nothing that we can press to make it like flare up with energy. The only thing it is detecting is energy waves. I don't know how to prove to you guys that
Listen.
it works, but that's literally.
I don't know why you guys are going to the dungeon.
You were standing above the trap door.
Whoa! Oh my god.
Oh, that's the trap door.
Look at how far down.
That leads to the guard room or something.
Jeez.
Ooh, they
That
better
was
not
right
go in
underneath
there.
is the prison. One more level down, we can get to the dungeon.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
That temperature.
Oh, I mean, the window's too right.
Whoa, what? Oh,
The mirror.
what did Katarina say? That there was like a little boy that came down here and never came back?
Yeah, a little boy was caught like shoplifting. He's 14 years old. He never made it out. What?
He ended up in there.
Really?
And the note didn't say that he actually
The note didn't say that he actually came out of there again.
came out of there again.
The pit prison, so this is where he would have been. 14 years old.
Dude, that's horrible.
That's so scary. Look at it.
Sam, there's like a
14.
secret tunnel thing right here.
You think we can get in there?
You think you fit in there? Dude.
Give me 2 months.
So many names. Oh, that just scared me.
Maybe she wanted us to go down and look for someone.
Or what if it was the little kid trying to show us where he was staying?
Welcome. Oh my god.
Whoa.
It's legitimately still working.
That looks awesome though. That castle is
Turn
awesome.
off the camera down there. Jeez.
Whoa.
Let's go get all of our equipment and make sure that we're good for the night because we are going to be doing a seance.
Yeah.
Also, they said part of the big haunt is the river that's surrounding us. and there's like tunnels beneath it and crazy stories down there. So we might go take a look at that too.
Honestly, I think we've done enough exploring, and if we want to do a seance and we literally just captured something like 20 minutes ago on the EMF, why don't we just start setting that up in that room down there?
That's a nice room there.
You want us to go off by ourselves and you two go?
Sure. Alright guys, so we went to go get the second camera. Damn, that was really freaky. And some Red Bulls and stuff because we're a little tired. We're gonna go back up and meet with them before we start our investigations. Also,
We noticed a couple things. What is that right there, sir?
that is a freaking crow feather. Crow feather.
Right
We've
at the
been-
front. We didn't even see that the first time we came in.
All of our international trip, we've been talking about birds. Specifically, crows are a sign of like evil, like bad spirits.
It's like death, like they're the bird of death or something.
And the very, very first thing you walk past is that.
Also, guess where we're standing right now?
A freaking vortex! Within the first 2 seconds, you cross a scary crow feather and a vortex before you get into the church.
And for any new viewers that have no idea what a vortex is,
I don't know.
basically when you have two mirrors, like these two as well, I just noticed that are pointing to each other, it basically opens up a portal for the spirits.
Mirrors going back and forth is said to be, an easy way to contact spirits and basically for them to get in and out of you. So yeah, 1,
Interesting.
crow feather, horrible. 2, multiple vortexes within the first 10 steps of walking in the castle. So
Damn.
obviously, this place is haunted.
Or that's just the way they designed their homes.
We're currently sitting on Queen Mary's bed. We're just waiting for Sam and Colby to go back. And the K2 is going nuts.
What's up, guys?
Oh,
It's
no.
Sam and Colby here. I'm Sam. I'm Colby. And we're Sam and Colby. And today, we're investigating White Castle, the hamburger. Let's go. We walked different ways. Let's go.
We're gonna investigate.
We're gonna go investigate Sam and Colby.
Oh my god! No! No!
Wait, what?
There is no way!
Wait, what?
There is no way!
I missed it. I don't know if they opened the door
There is no way!
or what are they talking about? What happened?
So this is the room, right?
This is the room. We have talked about it a little bit, and we decided that this is the most active room thus far that we have found. So why not set up the seance here?
Half of me thinks that we just like take this table, put it in the middle right here, take these chairs, put it around the table, we can all hold hands, and then we'll be around these candles. We can also set up our own candles on the table.
You do realize that's going to probably be the creepiest shot of our entire lives, right?
That's why we're making YouTube videos.
That is exactly what we're making YouTube videos.
I can't believe they're gonna do a seance. That is crazy. Y'all are psycho. Like, what about life bores you so much to do stuff like that?
Colby, dude. Did you see that?
That was insane. Dude. Okay, but honestly, why did that just open by itself?
Oh, so it did open by itself.
So this might look a little satanic, but this is what we got so far. We think this would be perfect for a seance, surrounded by all of these paintings. And again, this was the room where we caught the most haunted stuff on the EMF reader. And right there,
Hell
just for
no.
reference, is the window of Jean herself. Oh my god, it answered you.
Jean is this tall, frail, old woman roaming these hallways this entire time, apparently weeping because she fell and died immediately after seeing her husband and like with a broken heart.
Yep.
None of my
She's
business.
probably going to be the person that we're going to try to contact tonight, as we think that is probably the most, recent ghost that has been roaming these halls.
Yep.
Wow, it is freezing down here. Okay, we have the K2 right here. I'm gonna. What was that? Bro, I swear I just saw something shining up here. Did you shine the flashlight this way? No. So we're in the dungeon. I got the K2 and I got dowsing rods.
What if that hole is like something they escaped from? Maybe that's
Like how they escaped.
Maybe that's where the 14-year-old boy went.
Oh, because they said they never knew where he went. They never announced that they killed him or if
he might have escaped,
He
yeah.
kind of went down. What if he?
Or they killed him. Or they killed him.
What if he tried to escape down there and he died down there?
That's a possibility too.
If there's anyone here with us that has ever fell down this trap door and been trapped down here, can you please use these rods and make them cross on top of each other, letting us know that you were here? I've never seen the rods do that.
He's like, what the fuck is going on?
It's waving.
That is weird. I've never seen that.
So right.
I've used rods before at a haunted place, and they're supposed to cross whenever there is a spirit there, but seeing that doesn't happen too often.
Now we're gonna have fire with the lighter. We have water. We have salt that we're gonna put around once Corey and Jake get up here.
I have a little bit of a surprise for you.
Oh god, I love surprises.
Yes. Remember the origin when we did that salt circle?
Yes.
The moon ritual?
Yes.
We got everything set up and salt circles around here.
So yeah, we put a bunch of protective methods out there, as you guys saw. We have fire, we have earth, we have water, we have air around us.
Go watch that video if you haven't seen already. I got some salt!
Oh, what? Okay,
Yes.
sick.
And sage. So before we even start this, we should probably go outside. Light the sage.
The whole point of this is for us to be the best ghost hunters on YouTube. We're not trying to screw ourselves. We're just trying to hunt ghosts. We're gonna do it much more professionally now.
All my life I've been a skeptic, and so is Sam. Our main mission is to prove to ourselves and to you guys that this stuff is not bullshit. It's just us. And we're going to these haunted places with a handheld camera to show you guys firsthand this evidence, you know what I mean? We want to be that proof to you, so.
I actually believe them. I actually think that these videos are real, only because usually when it comes to fake videos, lies do come out to the light. A lot of evidence comes out that it's fake. And so far as of right now that I know, nothing has came out about them. So if there ain't nothing to say against it, I'm for it.
I don't know, I hope we're doing a good job.
Damn, she bad.
Where is my husband?
Let's just go back upstairs. You down? Alright.
We just want to let you guys know that some scary ish just happened to us. One, I don't know if you just noticed taking that wee-wee, but that light is on.
Oh yeah, the outside light?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right before that, a minute before that, my phone like would not turn on. It turned off, and like no matter how long I held the power button, it would not start up again. It's 47%.
What?
So there's no reason that it would die.
And your phone just turned off and when it turned back on?
Yeah.
Right when we started recording, the door out there swung open.
No way.
It was this door right here. Literally, as Jake walked past it, it like followed him open.
What? Nothing really has ever been part of the prison area. It's only been
In the rooms and stuff.
it's only been like this room and then Jean's room, you know?
Yeah.
You don't feel that?
Which I'm surprised.
What?
You would think there was some torture in the prison.
What?
Bro, look at the
What?
flowers.
Holy
What?
You don't feel
They're
look,
dead?
look.
Or what?
You don't feel the floor?
It's because you guys are moving.
It's creepy. Bro.
Oh, it's moving.
Bro, it feels like I'm getting an earthquake. You did not feel that for like 5 seconds?
Well, you guys were standing up though. It was
I was
probably
sitting
cool.
down.
I think I got it on camera, but that was moving, right? The flowers, they were shaking.
We should go do the ritual now.
Yeah, I think we're wrong. I think there actually is something right here.
I literally was just complaining.
Alright, let's go do
We
this.
were talking about that stuff.
Let's
It's like
go.
something wants to tell us something.
They really enjoy doing this. Okay, so something just happened and now you want to do the ritual. Like you really want to connect with spirits. Are you sure you want to do that? Because they will follow you back home. They don't play. All right, let's go ahead and read. It says, it's like something wants to tell us something.
Yeah.
The seance. Oh my God. I do not play with shit like that.
We got water, and we're gonna light the candles.
Girl.
We need to bring the salt around.
Let me drink a
One
little
thing
bit of
the comments
this.
We're always saying is our salt circles we're supposed to stay inside of, not outside of.
Oh yeah.
So
No.
now we're finally gonna do an outside salt circle.
Some chunks are bigger than others. See that? Oh, God.
There we go.
That's it.
So now we have Earth. We gotta light it up.
Oh, wait! We forgot something.
What?
We gotta go stage ourselves. We gotta.
Oh, our shadows look so crazy right now.
Dude, we could be like Tumblr girls. Ready?
They're so stupid.
Gee. What is going on?
What the fuck is going on? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Alright.
These spirits are so old school, and their sense of humor back in the medieval times is so different from modern times. And they're probably looking at these kids like they're a bunch of fools. Like, first of all, you're in my home. Second, you guys are dumb as fuck. Get the fuck out of my house. That's what they're pretty much saying right now.
Stage step.
Alright, I think we should definitely take this seance a little seriously.
Yeah.
More seriously than we took the saging, but let's get it.
Yeah.
Okay, didn't notice this, or else I would have continued filming, but that candle's on the freaking floor.
Did that fall when we left?
It must have.
We would have heard that fall.
That would, yeah, that's a huge
That
thump.
if we were walking and that fell, we would have heard that.
Let's test it.
Yeah,
Oh,
100% would have heard that.
That fell. You can probably hear that through the whole castle.
That's insane.
I just want to see if there's anything around here. Oh my god, there is.
Already, we haven't even started the seance.
Second camera shot right there. We got everything set up right here. The mission of...
When I get nervous or antsy or I'm feeling some anxiety, I tend to bite on my lip a lot. So I apologize
This is to
for that.
talk to Miss Jean, who died right in that room over there.
There's energy on the table already. A couple things. We agreed on off camera that we weren't really going to be doing seances. However, this is just like perfect, time to do this, and like we really think we need to get something. So just the only parameter is if anything's going bad, we will just end it.
That's the thing. They're so desperate to be like the biggest YouTubers of ghost hunting that they don't realize that their safety could be at risk. I mean, the only negative thing I've heard about spirits hurting a person is possession. Now, I don't know if that really happens or not, but I wouldn't want any spirit going inside my body, okay? Don't fuck with me.
It's like
Period.
we're not in the sense of trying to get ourselves haunched again.
Right.
We're not trying to summon anything or attach ourselves.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all are crazy. Fuck that.
Gene Douglas, are you in the castle?
Dude. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Gene, I'm going to read your poem to let you know that we want to just be comfortable and communicate with you. Oh, lovers' eyes are sharp to see, and lovers' ears in hearing, and love in life's extremity can lend an hour of cheering. Disease had been in Mary's bower, and slow decay for mourning, though now she sits in Need Path's tower to watch her love's return. Oh my god! What did we do? This is probably the scariest thing that's happened.
Dude, like, I have never felt like...
Sam, don't walk in the water.
What is that? Oh my god!
It scarcely catch the feeble moan, which told her heart was broken.
The door
This is your
again.
last chance. We are leaving the castle. If you want to make yourself known, please let us know now.
Listen, I've been drinking too much coffee and this shit's tripping me out right now. Okay, so listen, that's episode 1. I can't wait to see episode 2. It's gonna be crazy with that seance. All right, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and please turn on your bell so you can get notified every time I upload. Comment below, let me know what you thought about this. What do you expect is gonna happen? Give me your prediction. All right, you guys, see you in the next video. Peace.